Hi, I'm Durward Kirby, and I've got a secret.
I've Got a Secret, brought to you tonight by Tony, creator of fine beauty products for the woman who prefers the natural look of beauty care at home. Tony. From New York, here is I've Got a Secret, starring Steve Allen.
Thanks very much. Hi, good evening. Welcome to our last I've Got a Secret show of 1964. And to help us bring out the old year in style, let's meet now the members of our panel. First, there's Betsy Palmer. Next, Bill Cullen. Next, Bess Meyerson. And there's Henry Morgan. All set to play the game, panel?
Sure.
All righty. Then may we have our first contestants, please. Make yourselves comfortable there, either side of me, and tell us your name, please, and where you're from.
Mr. and Mrs. Lyle Armstrong.
Lewis, Iowa.
Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong from Lewis, Iowa. Now, panel, before we proceed, I'd like to mention that Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong's 6 children are backstage, and we're going to meet them a little bit later. We invited them to our studio tonight so that they could all celebrate a very special family occasion. Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong, if you'll whisper your secret to me, we'll show the audience why this is such a special occasion. Uh-huh. Tell me more. Mm-hmm. Remarkable as always. The panel, the clue concerns, naturally, tonight's special occasion, and we'll start the questioning with Betsy Palmer.
Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong, is it everybody's birthday?
No.
Mm-mm.
No? Well, that's good. Does it have to do with the 6 children, too?
Yes.
Yes. Does it have to do with New Year's Eve?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Does it have to do with, oh, my gracious, well, I'm all thrown for a loop here. Does it have to do with,
It has to do
leap
with being
year.
thrown for a loop.
Being thrown for a loop is right. With leap year? Has to do with the children's ages?
Mm-mm. $20 down. Bill Cullen?
Is the relationship of each of you, you and your 6 children, the same to this particular happy event?
Yes.
So it's Betsy's already determined it's not a birthday, so it has to be something unusual, like, is it an anniversary of any kind?
Not really. It might be the first, but not in the sense that you mean.
You were all going to do something.
Well, if I give you a yes, that would probably mislead you.
Mm-hmm. Something going to happen to all of you.
In a sense, yes. Something's going to happen to you, too, if you're not careful.
And all 8 of you are celebrating, or are going to celebrate this, is that right?
Yes.
It hasn't happened yet.
There goes half the money. Now we go to Bess Meyerson.
Mrs. Armstrong, it is an occasion to celebrate, however. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Are you going to have a party?
It has nothing to do with the secret.
Does it have anything possibly to do with education?
No.
No. Does it have to do with a... Well, is it the sort of thing that any of us might celebrate if we had 6 children? Or is it unusual to you?
It's unusual, period.
Is it a physical accomplishment of any kind? No.
Only in the loosest sense.
A family accomplishment. Have you...
Family, yes.
Is it an award, possibly, that all of you have received?
No.
$60
down, 20 to go. Henry Morgan?
Mrs. Armstrong, have you... Now, this sounds stupid, but I could get lucky. Have you seen the children recently?
Yes.
Yeah?
I mean, did you see them within the last hour? All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm getting nowhere with that. You know what, I thought that possibly this would be a reunion of some kind.
Actually, Henry, you were getting somewhere, contrary to what you thought.
I was getting somewhere.
Yeah.
I sure wish I knew where I was getting. All right, wait. Now, are there other members of your family that have to do with this that haven't been mentioned? All right. All right. Goodbye is what I really mean. The children... Now, it's like it's like on the edge of my brain, and I wish it would fall in or out. I know, I said reunion, but I didn't get anywhere, really.
I think you're all kind of figuring it out. Betsy
Now,
just
have the
hit it.
children not seen one another until tonight?
Well, yes
of
and
them.
no. You just about got it. You've just
Their
about
group
figured it
has
out.
37% fewer cavities.
Well, panel, before we give you the fine print about the Armstrong secret, I'd like you to meet the rest of the family. I'm going to stand right over here and bring them on. First, there are Carol and Linda Armstrong, who live at home with their folks in Iowa. Whoops, they got past me there. There's two of the girls. Next comes Ray, who's married and lives in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Howdy. And from Atwater, California, we have Mrs. Teresa Stavros. Hello. And from Council Bluffs, Iowa, here is Mrs. Elaine Spoto. How do you do? And then all the way from La Habra, California, Miss Lila Armstrong. How are you? Yes, Beth?
Is it the first time that the five eldest have seen the little baby?
No. Again, you're circling right around the point, though. What you are seeing at this moment, panel, is what Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong have never until tonight seen in their entire lives, which is all the Armstrong children together in the same place at the same time. Now, in spite of what I've just said there, this is really a close-knit family because year after year they have tried to get together. They've all kept in touch and so forth, but for one reason or another, there was always at least one child who couldn't make the reunions. In addition to the fact that some of the older children left the home before the youngest child was born. Lila, when was the first time the family did attempt a real get-together?
We tried in early 1961.
I see. And who was missing at that time?
I was missing then.
Why?
I was because of my work.
I see. And then what happened?
We tried later in 1961.
And who was absent then?
I was missing.
Why?
My husband was in medical school, and I was just a new bride.
New bride, And then when was the next try?
In 1962.
And who was not there then?
I wasn't. I had a baby.
First things first, after all. And who was missing the next time? You must have tried it again.
We tried.
Ray was. Where were you, Ray?
It was because of my work that I wasn't there.
Your job wouldn't permit you. Well, that about brings us more or less up to date. Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong, now that you do have the whole family together, what do you think of it?
I love it.
Must be a very happy moment for you. Everyone's having a wonderful time with it, too. Well, just so that we don't lose this historic moment, we're going to record it for posterity. We have a photographer backstage right now waiting to take a family portrait of all of you. And as you leave the theater, you're going to be driven to a private party that we've arranged for you, and I trust that we've provided the first of what will be many Armstrong family reunions. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back with you again in just a moment. Well, sir, it's time right now to meet our special guest for this evening. You already know who it is. He's from Candid Camera, an old buddy of all of us here, and I've got a secret, Mr. Durward Kirby. Durward, we've already noticed this big board. Would you tell us what it means?
Well, as you already know, Steve, this is your last show for 1964, and a year ago today, in 1963, your distinguished panel was asked to make some predictions for the coming year of 64, and that's what this panel here has
Tonight,
to do.
we're going to find out how well they did, huh?
And we're going to see how well they remember some of their predictions, all right?
Double shell. All right.
Let me explain how this works, Steve. To begin with, all of the correct answers to the questions that were put to you folks, the correct answers are in this column here. So we'll start off with this. First of all, you were asked to name the winner and the round in the Liston Clay fight. Clay won the 7th round. Let's see what they have to say. Pull the whole thing out there, Steve.
You're off to a fine start.
Very, very good. Right off. Now, the next question was, what actress will win the Academy Award? You happen to remember your predictions, by the way.
No.
Patricia Neal. was the winner.
I
I never said that.
I remember who I don't remember who I said. Leslie Caron.
Leslie
I
Caron.
said Aubrey Hepburn.
Bill?
Audrey Hepburn, I think.
Leslie Caron. Look at
And I
that.
had her win.
Did
Beth?
I do it too?
Bess didn't make any guess.
I didn't.
You
Where
didn't?
was I?
And Henry, do you recall yours?
Patricia. That's unbelievable.
Now then, the next category was the actor who would win the Academy Award. Sidney Poitier won. Do you happen to recall your
Yes,
prediction?
I said the Greek boy, Stathis Chow.
I
And
said...
that's not easy to say either.
No, it isn't.
That's it.
Poitier, I think.
All right, Bill?
I think I did, yes.
Whom did you pick?
Poitier, I think.
Albert Finney.
Albert Finney. Beth?
I think I said Albert Finney.
Yes, you did. Henry?
I probably said Finney.
There you did. Now, the next question, the answer to which is yes. Will federal taxes be reduced this year? Pull the whole thing out.
Well, I'm not very big at
What?
They weren't reading.
I was hoping, you know, that...
You know what it's all about, though, don't you,
No,
Beth?
not really.
The next question. This gentleman had announced... oh, no.
The baseball.
Yeah, this is the baseball thing. In what place will the New York Mets finish? You recall your answers at all?
Well, I think I said next to the last place.
All right, pull the whole thing.
Ninth, you see, there we are. Well, Bill.
Bill said
Okay,
10th. They
good.
finished 10th.
We were
Bill is from Pittsburgh, and I think we can understand that.
I think at that time, though, Henry, Bill said that he put the Mets in 10th place because there were only 10 teams in the league.
That's right.
Had there been 14, he would have put him there.
Oh, my.
Now, this next question, the answer is yes. This gentleman had announced that 1963 was to be his last season. Will Jack Parr be on TV next year? Now, do you recall your answers?
I think I said I believed him. I trusted him, but he lied. No, he was all right.
Bill, what did you say?
I said yes.
Wait a minute now. Beth, what did you say?
Oh, I'm sure I said yes.
Hmm? And Henry?
Well, I probably said yes, meaning no. I was hoping no.
Now then, we come down here to Mr. Goldwater. Who will be the Republican presidential candidate? In this category, do you happen to recall your predictions? Betsy.
No, I don't recall who I said. Somebody, there you
You said
are.
Mr.
You
Nixon.
see, that's
Bill?
right.
I think I said either Mr. Nixon or Mr. Rockefeller. I don't recall.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So Mr. Nixon. And Bess?
I think I said Romney.
Grant.
It was either one.
I know I said Nixon.
You did say Nixon.
We're great.
Now, down here for the 8th question, who will be the Democratic vice presidential candidate? In this category, what did you say, Betsy?
Wouldn't it be nice if I said Humphrey? I'm not sure, though. No.
You said Mr.
There you
Stevens.
are.
Bill?
I think I said Scranton, not knowing he's a Republican. No, Wagner. That's right. I said Mayor Wagner.
All right, Bess?
I'm sure I said Humphrey. I did.
You did.
I think I said Wagner.
Good. The answer to the next question is yes. Will Liz Taylor and Richard Burton still be married next year at this time? Pull the whole thing up.
No.
Why don't
Well,
you-
actually, they're not really married. They just haven't admitted it, that's all.
He's been pessimistic.
She sure has. The reason now for this question mark down here in number 10 category is that we asked, will Henry Morgan get married in 1964? We don't have an answer yet, so that's the reason for the question mark, but we still have 3 days left in the year.
You'll have 3 days.
All right, let's see what the panel said. Pull the whole thing out, Steve.
Bill.
No. Yes. Bill said yes.
What'd you have in mind, Bill?
I'm a matchmaker. I really thought he was
Everybody
going
should
to.
be friendly.
That's
and
Dolly
married.
Cullen over here.
I thought he was going to.
That little old matchmaker, Bill Cullen.
Well, Durward, according to my statistics, Bess and Henry tied for first place, and then came Bill, and then came Betsy. But it just goes to prove that even looking back over your shoulder, none of us are too good at predicting things.
No.
It's kind of tough. So now, what about next year, huh?
Well, now, the panel has already, by the way, Steve, made their predictions about a number of things that they think are going to take place in this coming year of 1965. I'll just ask them about a few of these predictions that they made. First of all, once again, Jack Parr has announced that this time it's going to be his last season on TV. Will he have a regular show on the air next year, Betsy?
I said yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Second question, Ranger number 2 is expected to reach Mars sometime in July. Do you predict that it will be successful and send TV pictures back here?
No, that comet's going to hit it.
It is.
There's a whole tail of a comet that's going around there, and it's going to get some of that
You
jazz on it.
figured this out mathematically?
No,
have you?
I heard about it.
You heard about it? I heard a little gossip to that effect myself, Bill.
I wasn't listening to Betsy. I say yes.
You say yes.
I said yes, too, and on July 16th, which is my birthday, but I think the pictures are going to be out of focus.
We're going to have them retouched, don't worry. Henry?
What?
You changed.
Oh, yeah, I had said no, but I listened to Betsy, so I'm changing it to yes.
Now, the Clay Liston fight is scheduled for the year of 1965. And who is the winner going to be this time?
Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay.
Liston in the third again.
All right, and
Play in the eighth.
I have here Muhammad Ali will lose. So I guess Liston will win.
now the population of the United States as of 12 o'clock noon today was 193 million plus, according to the United States Census Bureau. What will it be next year at this time?
Well, I'm hoping everybody will get together, and it'll be 223, 351, 901 million, or whatever that all is.
That's the only way it's going to be, I tell you.
193,351,909.
909.
Somebody?
I'm feeling badly.
Oh, dear. Well, I'm a little less optimistic than Betsy, and I said 213 million, 600 some odd.
All right.
Oh, that's
Now,
20 million more. It's near nothing.
now the final question. If Henry Morgan doesn't get married in the few remaining days...
You don't care what I think about the population,
Oh,
right?
I'm sorry. Listen, I'll tell you, I do.
You know what I'm going to say. If you really care about the population program, you get married. Do something.
Well,
What about the population figure, Henry?
oh, it'd be about 202 million.
202 million.
Yeah, maybe.
Now,
What about Henry Morgan? I'd like
all
to know.
right. Yes, I'd like to know about him, too.
Well, I'll
If
tell
Henry Morgan doesn't get married in the few remaining days of 64, will he get married in 1965?
I say, and this is just between us,
Yes, right.
that Henry Morgan is already married, and he's just not telling anybody.
He's married to Elizabeth Taylor.
No, I bet you anything. He is so sneaky. Yes, he is.
Listen,
How's that
if I,
for a rumor?
honey, if I understand you, I think you're saying I'm trying to preserve my romantic image.
That's right. It's a swinging image.
Awesome.
All right, Bill.
I'll say what I said last year. Yes, Henry will get married. He's too good a catch for the girls to miss.
Right.
Thank you.
That's all right, Henry.
Thank you.
He's married.
Get married again.
That's going to catch. Put him on the Mets. Maybe.
All right, Beth.
And I hold very high hopes for Henry, too, and I think he will be married in 1960. Oh, he looks so I don't
Now,
think he'll be
Henry-
married. I changed my mind.
Henry, give us the word now right from the source here, huh? It's
The poop from the coop. Come on.
Come on, Henry.
He's sealing it.
Oh, he's stealing.
Oh, you put it down in the envelope, and now it's sealed, so we won't know until next year at
Didn't
this
he do
time.
that last year?
Unless we read the papers. That's what he did last year. All right, those are the predictions.
We'll check them out and we'll see them.
Thank you very much, Steve. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Bye.
And now may we have our next contestants, please. Panel, I'm not going to really introduce these people to you just yet. I'm going to be sneaky, that's right. I'll just tell you that they're all name singers. That's what they sing, their names. Isn't that a stupid joke? But it happens to make sense in this particular case because every member of this glee club was handpicked from local telephone books, and when they sing their last names in the proper sequence, we'll have the lyric of a well-known song, if we're lucky. And we're going to show you one name from this group right now and see if you can guess, you panelists over here, see if you can guess the song that is represented. Let's see now. Mary, would you show us your name, please? There it is. Ach. Mary Ach. Anybody on the basis of that little clue have any ideas as to what lyric?
Axel Lieber Augustine.
Axel Lieber Augustine? That's wrong. See, I was hoping you'd say that, aren't we?
Still is the Nacht.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Is it pronounced?
Well, if you haven't tried it, don't knock it. Well, shut up. Anyway, listen. Lewis, give them another clue. We've got...
This is a Greek song.
It's a German and a Greek song. There's Mr. Lou Eikop.
I got it.
And Mrs. Mary...
Yeah?
Ach. What is it, Bill?
Let's have another cup of coffee.
Ach, what a bad joke. Well, we were going to keep you in suspense no longer. Norman Paris, if you'll give us an arpeggio, we'll try this peculiar experiment and start our song, see how it works out. Okay? Sure. There you see, that's Mary. That's Mrs. Marion Quaintance. You know the song? That's right, the St. Louis Blues, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And never. Only in New York could we get away with the word never. And never brought to mind. Well, we have to cheat a little bit, you know. You can't have everything. All right. Should. This next one is tricky. The Days, Mr. and Mrs. Day. This is the wildest name of all, but it's legit. Mrs. of. Auld Lang Syne. Very good. That's the first. Now we'll go around once more. That's the best we could do on my dears. Auld Lang Syne.
Good.
We'll take
a cup.
We'll take a cup. We'll take a cup, my friend. We'll take a cup of kindness. Weirdness? Yes. The days of Auld Lang Syne. That's kind of hard to do. I play the piano. I never played people before. It's a very difficult thing to do. Anyway, we'll be back in just a moment. We'll pause now for this important message.
Why does that do that?
You know, panel, if there's anything that this poor, beat-up old world could use right now, it's a Happy New Year, right?
Yeah.
Right. So let's all wish each other one and all work for it, too. Happy New Year to all of you. Happy New Year to you folks. Happy New Year to our choir here. Let's all go out singing Auld Lang Syne together. Good night, everybody. Happy New Year.
Watch The Joey Bishop Show tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central Time on CBS. This program was pre-recorded. This is John